Hey there, babes. Hi, everyone. Hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and my hands are naked. I don't have any nails on because I have soaked them off again because I started getting like creatively inspired on a new set and all of the things. So yeah. Sorry, Hecky. I had to take her out of my chair because she was laying in it. Anyways, so if you found your way here, it's not a coincidence, especially if you're still listening, even after I just rambled about my nails, because it just means that your intuition is saying, in spite of this crazy lady sitting here talking about naked nails, I'm still listening. Anyways, oh my God, I should just stop the video and start all over again. Anyways, but I'm not gonna. So if you found your way here, then it's not a coincidence, and there's probably a message here for you, and your spirit guides have led you here to give you a message. And much like when I'm doing a reading for someone, even if I've never met them before, and I'm just, doing a private video upload for them, and I focus on their specific energy, and then they come back and tell me, wow, that was really accurate, that was for me because I was focusing on their specific energy. It's like that, but it's a wider range. I'm focusing on the viewers and those that will somehow feel led to this reading. Doesn't even matter when you click on it. Now, if it's not resonating with you, that's okay too. It just means that that particular message isn't for you. And if the entire reading isn't for you, then maybe come back. But there's still a reason why you felt drawn to be here. So you may have to flip, switch, or reverse the roles. But I'm going to be focusing on the energy in the month of April, because the last reading that I did about the month of April, it was just like random messages that Spirit was giving us. So I didn't get much like real details. So that's what I'm going to be focusing my energy this time. But whatever the case is, okay, I'm going to tell you that right now I feel like you may be like reevaluating and taking stock of some area in your life. This could be career or a relationship, but like I feel like you're reevaluating maybe like the effort that you're putting into something, because like you're seeing your worth and you're wondering like, am I getting back what I'm due? Like, because I know that I'm worth more than this. Like, if you work for yourself, maybe you're thinking, I do a lot of work, I should be getting paid more. And that could even be like, doesn't necessarily have to be like, if it's for you working for yourself, like you could be wondering like, is this job even for me anymore? Because I know that I do a hell of a job and I'm not getting back as much as I'm putting in. And if this is regarding like love and relationships, you may be thinking, damn, I'm a bad bitch. No matter whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Damn, I'm a bad bitch. I'm a sexy mofo. Like I deserve more. Like I'm putting so much effort into this, and this person doesn't seem to like see how good they have it with me. Maybe you're the one that's doing all of the housework and your partner is sitting on the sofa complaining. I don't know, like, stuff like that. But that's immediately what I'm seeing for some of you. I feel like you're just a vibe, like you're really just feeling yourself and coming into your own. Um, yeah, like you may be, look, bursting with sparkling new ideas. Like you're just a total vibe, and you're getting like all of these downloads for these, new ideas, new projects, clear vision, about like yourself, your plan, your work, your relationships, that type of energy. But thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, angels, archangels, guardian angels, ascended masters, ancestors, and higher light beings. I thank you for guiding, blessing, protecting this reading, myself and the viewer. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe, loved, and connected to the all there is. And may the messages received here today be of value, be purposeful, meaningful, and really make a difference for the viewers. May I see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have for the viewers, and convey them in such a way as to enlighten, inspire, and or heal. I thank you for only clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. So it is. All right. So I'm gonna first thank you, Mother Gaia, for using one of your stones. She just loves her stones. And it feels like she's like, the goddess of her own little island over here. I don't know how good you guys can see her right there. And I don't know. Anyways, y'all probably think I'm silly for asking a statue, but it's still her energy and those are her crystals. So Spirit, show me clearly which card in this deck best represents the energy, the vibe of the collective that will click on this video, the viewers of this particular reading. Spirit, show me it clearly. Show me it clearly. And also, the more you interact with me or any reader, the more we're going to be able to pick up on your energy as well. And we've got book, and which represents paperwork, contracts, and learning as you go. So, like, you may be like actually learning as you go. Maybe you're getting hired somewhere where you're just like, maybe you've got the education, but like you still need to like learn your way around a bit. You could be like it's almost like maybe you're ready to start doing something, but like it's like maybe you don't feel ready, and Spirit's like, no, you just need to go, like, you go do it. You can learn as you go along, but like you have some sort of skill set like that's needed, so you just need to go ahead and go for it. You may also be like trying to soak up as much information, or studying, reading, practicing something here. You could be like also in a career of like writing, or like your words matter in some way, whether you're writing them or speaking them. But there's something here very powerful about your words. You could be taking some sort of class or course, or going back to school, or doing something in like the legal field. Show me clearly, Spirit. I was going to grab that card and accidentally pushed it back in the deck. We have the Rose. This does represent financial relief. So, and being content. So there's job security for you, even like growing and flourishing. And if you've been struggling financially, there's some sort of support or relief that's going to come in for you in the month ahead. Show me clearly. You could be doing something with a particular job where you need to know that your job is secure, or like that you will be finding a very stable and secure job, for those of you who do not have a job and looking for a job. We have light bulb. This is that Ace of Swords energy where I said that you were full of these bright ideas. There are lucrative ideas that you're receiving. So like, don't doubt these downloads that you're getting from Spirit, because these are very lucrative ideas that you're getting. There's like new income source coming in. There's inspiration. So there's whatever these ideas are that you're getting, it's you're going to receive money, or there's going to be growth, or there's like it's like not necessarily rewarded for these ideas, but like the ideas that you're receiving are of value. They hold value. So if you're also, for those of you who like your income may have been fluctuating, and there's not been any real like consistency with your income in the month of April, I am seeing your income is going to be more stable. But like, so like you're going to be able to count on money. You're going to be able to, it's like things are going to like kind of go up on the influx and just kind of stay there very stable. you may also be considering like a job change, or but there's some sort of choice or decision, and you may be trying to get guidance on like some major choice or decision that you need to make, and you may be thinking, damn, I need to know, like, should I do this, should I not do this, is this of my highest good? So like I'm seeing that type of energy, but spirit's like, look, you know what's best for you, so you're gonna just need to take time to really sit with that and reflect and follow like your own guidance and your own intuition. um yeah, with the nugget, I am, look, and it even says valuable, so there's like you hold great value in whatever you're doing in the month of April. People see you as valuable, your employer sees you as valuable, your family, your, so like if you have been feeling unvaluable, or whatever the opposite of valuable is, I can't think of it right. I can't think of the best word to use for that. But if you're not feeling quite so valuable right now, you need to know that you are valuable. The work that you're doing is valuable, and like the spiritual work that you're doing here on earth is very, very valuable. And I'm seeing like you really building, like doing some career building and like elevating, and you still have so much more to offer the world. There's still so much more to for you to experience with regards to career, and like building something that you are going to be proud of in the month of April. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cuz like I'm seeing you feeling yourself, and I feel like you are seeing like you're worthy and deserve to get to deserve more. So you may need to also like be compassionate, show some compassion for others, or showing yourself some compassion. You may be feeling like someone is taking advantage of you, or feeling mistreated, or like you're just maybe mistreating yourself, and like so like there's this sense of like your feelings being hurt, whether that is someone else in the workplace hurting your feelings, or you feeling a bit sensitive right now, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that there is, but just I feel like you may find yourself just feeling extra sensitive to like others, or even like just yourself, bullying yourself in some way. So let's see what you need to be aware of in the month of April. Yeah, like you definitely feeling yourself. Oh my God, I keep seeing that Queen of Wands. There's like this feeling confident and self-assured, and like and that's not all the Queen of Wands is just confident and self-assured, but it's like whoever you are, whether you're male or female, there's this very like independent energy where like you can buy the bacon, bring it home, fry it up in a pan, like you're just very like independent. And I just heard self-assured, but and even though like the Queen of Wands, like that's part of her personality is self-assured, I still heard it in my head. I heard spirit say self-assured. So regardless though, you're a total vibe, looking good, feeling good, maybe even focusing on like your physical appearance, going out, buying new clothes. I did see that yesterday. um but like I feel like there's this energy of like maybe also like you're wanting to like or get organized, like maybe organize your closet, maybe kind of going through this nesting energy, maybe even just organizing your life, just getting things um like just kind of getting control over everything, and just being very assertive. Or this is something that you need to focus, or that not need to focus on, but there's this energy of just getting focused, getting organized, and um, being assertive. But what do they need to be aware of? Spirit, in the month of April, the viewers. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles. That's that independent energy, like I was just talking about. Pause and savor the results of your success. So, you are definitely, there's that energy of like being independent and like paying your own bills, making your own way. Maybe you're wanting to like get your own place if you're single, or some place that you can afford. Um, there's just this focus on like independence, your wealth, your abundance, focusing on like, financial freedom, you know, and climbing like the social ladder, something that I'm getting here. Maybe even like focusing on retirement, even you're focusing, there's a focus on like just you maybe even like pampering yourself and um, you know, yeah. Yeah. And with the Judgment, it's like this is you exactly where you're supposed to be. Finding fulfillment and being exactly where you're supposed to be. You need to know that you right now are exactly where you're supposed to be, and not like um worried about the past, worried about the future. You're just right here, right now, exactly where you're supposed to be. I'm I'm seeing where like you're reaching a point in your career where you can just enjoy your status, or enjoy like the level of success that you have attained, and just appreciating how far you've come. And I'm seeing like maybe even like if you do have your own business, like I'm seeing business thriving, I'm seeing profits rolling in, you know, all of those things, you working hard. And maybe you need to like just kind of stop and um enjoy the fruits of your labor, but what are they ignoring here, Spirit? The King of Wands. You may be ignoring the amount of success that you've already had and the wisdom that you've gained. Um, and, feeling a little uneasy, worried about family, um, maybe feeling a bit lonely. You maybe like have grown children and are having like some empty nest. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's something that I'm getting um, for someone. That's not for everyone, because I do know that there are some people that watch this channel that either don't have children at all or have very young children. So, but yeah, with this, what you're ignoring here, the King of Wands, this, you may be feeling a bit pessimistic about like um independence, or like being able to be independent. Maybe there's this fear of um being different. There may even be a fear of like being single, feeling as though someone is undependable and inconsistent with you. You could be dealing with someone that is, though, there's like you could be dealing with someone else that's like making all of the decisions, trying to control your life, trying to like tell you what you should do and when you should do it. And um I don't know, it's like someone's being very like rude. And you may be also like n- kind of waiting, like just waiting for something to just kind of like um work to just fall in your lap, or waiting for that perfect opportunity or that perfect job, or there's like this kind of waiting for something to come to you. And yes, you don't want to chase, right? But the King of Wands does like can chase, right? So it's not necessarily like chasing, but like going after. So like you may not be like really chasing your dreams the way that you should, and you're being not as proactive as you should. There may even be a like you may feel uncomfortable in the silence too, and like you have to constantly like maybe have like the TV on, fan on, constantly have like your phone going. There's this like uncomfortable with stillness and silence that spirit wants you to get comfortable with in the month of April. What do they need to focus on, spirit? Is the Chariot. So there's this kind of chasing after what you want. You have got to get extremely proactive and gain and have self-discipline and control over what you want. Um, because what you want is not going to just fall in your lap, right? You have got to like maybe just creating a routine, sticking to it, and making, you know, this financial independence and your dreams, making all of that um the driving force behind your goals. And you know, like folk, and it says you'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. So you can't just wait for this to fall into your lap. You're going to have to like really put in the effort to making this money, to getting this new job, to putting these ideas into action, making sure that you're actually like, you know, if you're writing a song, write the song, sing the song, put it out there. You know, if it's about a job, you need to actually go out there, put in the applications, put in your resume, sit in for the interviews. Like you got to be extremely proactive with your career and what it is that you want. If this is regarding a relationship, then you're going to have to really put in the effort with the relationship to get around someone's emotional defenses that they may have. You may be also feeling very battle weary and tired, and but it's like you can't slow down. This is a month of like really having that drive and that ambition and that focus, that willpower, um the control, motivation, motivate yourself, do whatever it takes, you know, continue to work hard and keep self-control and find ways to make you feel motivated. If you've been feeling stuck, it's like you have to do whatever it takes to to go after the job you've always wanted. Spirit is telling you that you do have skills, you have talent, and you deserve to be ahead of the competition. Which it's not like, oh, you're competing, but it's a different type of, you know, of competition, right? um You're going to have to really do whatever it takes to overcome any kind of obstacles that you have this month. But Spirit is telling you that any kind of financial um, challenges, or like any kind of challenges with your career, like whatever challenges you're dealing with, it's not insurmountable here with the Chariot. It's just going to take hard work. There may also be like someone buying a vehicle, or like saving money for a vehicle. I did get something along those lines yesterday. There's something with a vehicle or travel, or like paying like paying for like some sort of travel or vehicle or something along those lines. And we have the strength on the bottom of the deck too, and that strength is like having confidence in yourself, in your skill set. Don't give up, don't slow down, don't, yes, take time to stop and smell the roses, but this is not a time to like put your career on hold. um I got to keep on moving. I see you like really working hard to overcome self-doubt, um taming it, like you may have to like bite your tongue a little bit. Both the strength and the chariot, both of these cards do represent control, having control, getting the upper hand over your finances, over your career, mastering your emotions, and forging ahead, because you have all the skills, you have the potential, you have the raw potential here. You just need to believe in yourself. If don't let any kind of fear of failure, or fear of looking foolish hold you back from doing what you want, from reaching your full potential. Go act silly, act a fool, put yourself out there. If you feel like you're being overlooked, make yourself known, make them see you, make yourself stand out above the competition. Like if this is about you running your own business, believe in yourself, make it happen. Spirit is saying you can make shit happen this month. Hmm. Tell us more, Spirit. Shut your mouth. You can't even make this up. I split the deck. Look, we have strong competition. With many competitors striving for the same goals, success can be challenging. Now is the time to gain a clear understanding of your competitors and set yourself apart. This is what I just said. If you feel like you're being overlooked, make them see you. Go in there for that interview and stand out. Find a way, dress a certain way, do something that sets you apart and makes you stand out differently. If you're on stage, wear the craziest outfit you could think of. Do whatever it takes to be noticed, to be seen, to be remembered. Make them notice you. You want to reach the top. You have the potential to reach the top. Divine assistance. So look, there is divine assistance around you, and it says the divine comes to you today to let you know that you are supported. The divine knows that you deserve this spot here with the 9 of Pentacles. The divine knows that you have the potential to be great, and that, look, trust that doors will open, the right people will be drawn to you, and opportunities will appear in unexpected ways in your career. But you got to enjoy doing what you're doing and know your worth. That's exactly what I said at the very beginning. Making sure that you love doing what you're doing. because that's the important part. Because if you don't love it, then no matter what you do, it's not going to matter. Well run operation. This is that Queen of Wands energy with the King of Wands energy, where I was talking about organizing. But um, this is you, like, keeping everything running smoothly, work being like a well managed and productive, staying productive. King of Wands, being productive, putting in that work and making sure that you're constantly like in that very um you know, your business, your career, what you want to do, staying productive to, like, you know, get yourself seen online, or like, you know, whatever it is for you. That's going to, and as you are productive, that's going to give you, you know, that sense of joy and fulfillment when you go to bed at night knowing, like, okay, I did everything I could do to be productive, to make my business a success, to make my career a success, or to, like, you know, within your home, making sure that your home is like a well run, and you know, running smoothly, keeping everything running smoothly, you know. And one last card for the viewers, Spirit. Timing is everything. I want to shuffle, and then fighting back. Your hopes and dreams are slowly coming to life. It may not seem that way right now, but some things can't be rushed and require time. So the Chariot too, you may be trying to rush things a little too much. So don't try to rush. Slow and steady wins the race too. It's not like it's not a race, but more like a slow sprint, but still, it can't be rushed. Trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing for your highest good, but don't allow anyone to stand in your way. You're going to have to fight for what you want. You're thinking big and making bold moves. That's that King of Wands. You need to think big and make bold moves to get yourself back on track and headed towards success. And it says, this time you're getting it right and emerging stronger than ever. That's the strength. Getting it right and emerging stronger than ever. But I only want one card, but that's still part of your message. One last card for the viewer, Spirit. We have love life too, so your love life may be significant, and also veiled opportunities. Been seeing that a lot too. So there may even be some bad gossip too, like there's somebody like talking ish about you behind your back. So be careful, don't share too much of yourself. Um, People talking at work, gossiping, bad mouthing, things like that. So work in silence right now. And then we have, there's a lot happening, and you may not be recognizing valuable opportunities. And that's exactly what I was seeing. So, like, you need to take bold action on everything, even if you feel like it doesn't hold value, because there are valuable opportunities that you're not exactly recognizing, or there's a lack of essential information needed to make decisions or take action. So pay attention to the details and evaluate your options carefully. But your love life may be also like um very significant right now, or your love life could be like taking a priority over your career and finances right now, so you may need to like make adjustments there. There's perhaps even like you and a romantic partner could be reaching a significant milestone, or you're fully immersed in the joy of being in love, savoring every moment together. um, or this is just like your love life could be affecting your career in some way, whether that's positively or negatively. So you may want to like evaluate that there. But this is what I have for you, beautiful souls. Please let me know if this resonates. And those of you that are wanting that second deck I've got of this deck right here, If you want to leave me a blue heart in the comments, I did a video where I showed the cards and everything. Um, it was a couple videos ago. I'm not sure the name of the title of the video, but anyways, those of you who have left a blue heart in the comment, I'm going to I'm not going to ship them out until next Friday, so a week from today. So I will let you guys know who I'm going to ship them to, I guess on Thursday, so you can get with me on your shipping address so I can send it to you. But I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.